Morning, Earthlings! It's your lonely trans girl out today for a little day trip. I'm at the bustling intersection of McCullough Road and Okanagan Falls Road, which, oddly enough, apparently takes you to Okanagan Falls. So I'm gonna take this back gravel boy to OK Falls, and then Pacific Riding School and a guy in my class named Cameron told me about a road called the Oliver Costin Road. It's another gravel boy that takes you from Caledon to Costin. So we'll pop over there, and then I'm gonna dip down into the United States of America. I don't have any weed on me, or contraband, or bear spray, or anything like that. Just my passport, so I should be okay. And I use my Butler motorcycle map to pick some roads down there, just to do a little loop around Oroville. Should be really great. So join me if you want to. Let's have a fun day and do something, because yesterday was fucking boring. Alright, let's go. Talk to you soon. Hey everybody, I just switched off to a road called Beaverdale Road. There's just a really stunning lake here that I was distracted by. The Ellis Reservoir. And you can't get in there or anything, but twist me handlebars and you can have a little sneak around. Probably didn't even need to do that with the 360-ish. Cool though, hey? This road here, Beaverdale Road, I know it's still going to OK Falls. I don't know why the name of the road changed to road on the other side of the mountain, but anywho, this one looks pretty tame. It's in really good shape so far. But I just started it. You never know what's going to happen. The reservoir was really pretty though. I like rolling up on mountain lakes like that. It's pretty neat. Road does have its fair share of washboards, that's for sure. It's really nice out here. So I know it's August and we've had a heat wave, but I'm a little bit chilly actually. I get cold and I'm up in the mountains. It's cold up here. I have my heated grips on. Heated grips in the summertime, for sure. I do it all year round. Really think I'm going to invest in a heated jacket, like a full length, properly fitting, good quality heated jacket, not just like a shit Amazon vest that don't fit me worth of crap that runs on a battery. These ones that plug right into the bike's electrical system, keep it toasty warm. I think that would really enhance my riding season. Because next year when I go out, I don't want to overplan like I usually do. So I'm thinking I'll have to take my holidays like off of peak season. So I'm thinking like September, early October kind of like time frame. But knowing me, I'll be absolutely freezing. So maybe this winter I can scrape together enough cash to get a heated jacket and some better camping equipment. Like, I just tell my buddy Paul that, like, I can't sleep in my freaking tent. Like, I just got it just to try out, just to see if I liked it. And even though, like, that tent's pretty miserable, I still have a good time. Like, I've been stuffed inside that thing in rainstorms and hail and all sorts of cold and shitty condensation rubbing on my forehead. I've been through a lot of that, and I still like using it and going out places. And it just extends my travel. Like, I could really afford to go away for a few days or maybe a week or like a month if I camp. So it's definitely worth the while, and it's a cool thing to learn how to do. I want to get better at it. But yeah, I need a better I need a better tent for sure. I was sleeping last night, and I was actually had a dream that I had a big Agnes sleeping bag and mat to like take up the whole bottom part of my tent. And I was just like the comfiest little kitten in my tent, and I was just like, oh, what a great dream. One day. I don't know if I'll go for like big Agnes stuff because it's super expensive, but I'll try to find something that works. I have all winter to think about it. Winter, it's boring. I'll find something, and once I get that sorted, it'll be a lot more fun. Just getting to a point where it's like I'm getting tired of it. Like I just want something better. Yeah, I'll do that this winter, hopefully. And then, yeah, next year when I go down to the States, instead of off season, I'm not going to book anything. I might get a park pass, because depending how far I go, I might make it down into California. And I'd love to go to like Death Valley and like the Redwood Forest and all those places, but even if I just don't even get out of Washington or out of Oregon, that's fine too. They have a lot of parks in there for me to check out as well, so I have to look into that. I'm not quite sure how that works. But yeah, that's kind of my plan, is just to freewheel it. Not really have a plan, and just kind of explore a little bit more, like a little bit more freedom. That was one of the takeaways I had from CanWest. It's like I way overplan, and then that can bite you. Like it's biting me right now with the forest fires. Like I got this plan, I've paid for shit, and it's like I might not even be able to access it. So I don't really want to go that way anymore. All of this is a learning process for me, and so try it a little differently. And who knows, right? Like, might mix in some camping and some hotels, or who knows? I'd like to sneak by Lake Chelan, Cooley Dam, obviously Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier, Crater Lake in Oregon. All those cool places in California. So much to see. So who knows, I might not get as far as I want to get, but my goal, if I can get there, is the Mexican border. And then over subsequent years, I just want to keep pushing a little bit further to where I'm getting more comfortable doing that. Like, Mexico's a huge country. I would love to see more of it. So yeah, I'm a total numpty when it comes to languages. I can barely fucking speak English, but it would be cool to pick up some Spanish. It's just, logically, if I'm gonna dip my toe into some international travel, like Mexico, Central America, like, this kind of seemed like a logical step, because I can get there without having to ship my bike or myself. I can just ride there, which is a lot more affordable. So, yeah, we'll see what the future brings, but it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm up for all sorts of shit, and honestly, like, I'm way too critical of myself a lot of the times, and like I just want to be better, do better, get better, and it's like, honestly, I started camping last year. So I give myself some credit. Like, I've done a lot for someone who has no idea what the fuck they're doing. And taking a few years to get to a foreign land isn't a bad idea, you know? I like to have like a knowledge base of what I'm doing, and Like, the last thing I want to be is that person that you see on the news getting airlifted out because they're just fucking stupid. And I know I'm fucking stupid about a lot of this shit, but it's like the baby steps so I can learn it. I don't want to be a burden like that and just like get in way over my head and need help. I want to be self-sufficient when I do these things. And that just all comes with practice. Anyway, I got lots more kilometers to go. And you got a nice checkout of the tombstone along the side of Beaverdale Road. It's always sad to see. But I can see how it happens. I was coming up McCullough, some dude in his big-ass Chevy pickup truck thought he was Colin McRae, sliding it sideways around the fucking corner. Yeah, that's how you kill people, bro. Cool. It's a public road, dipshit. Anywho, don't even get me started. Hey there, we're puttering down this road called Carmi Road behind some water trucks. They're doing some kind of construction up top there. That's a really cool twisty little road coming down, but as far as I recall from my beer delivery days, Carmi Road dropped out in Penticton, not OK Falls, so I might have made a wrong turn somewhere along the way in the forest, but I'm heading out fairly close to the same place. OK Falls isn't that far away from Penticton. And if I pop out on Penticton, I can take the Lakeside Road into OK Falls, which is really a nice little drive too. So yeah, just thought I'd give you that little update. And I hope this guy isn't going to the States. Could take me till tomorrow to get there. So yeah, wow, Penticton was a shit show. Kinda wish I had taken the right route and ended up in OK Falls, because it's like construction and shit, and roads are closed, and double back, and no filter lights, and like, I don't get it, man. I specifically picked Monday because I was thinking maybe traffic would be a little more calm, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. Penticton's like Kelowna. There's just like a billion people there that don't need to work. They just drive around in their fancy cars all day long. I don't know what's going on. I tell you, I gotta work 40 hours a week and I still don't have enough money to buy a fancy car, so it doesn't quite seem... Society's rigged, motherfuckers, right? I like it. But anyway, on my way to OK Falls, but way more crowded than I was expecting. I guess that's kind of comes with the territory in August. Everybody's got August off, which is why I had to book everything. See, when I was planning my holidays in the spring, there was barely anything left because it was already booked for August. So yeah, no more August holidays for me. It's nice and warm and I love that, but it's too busy. This is so much better. I love these little tiny twisty boys. They're just so much more fun than busy, congested city roads for sure. And this one was always really, really cool, but really, really rough. But they had repaved the section back there. But I wanted to show that, but I think they just did that piece because this is all old pavement here now. But this is a super nice little road. Green Lake Road. This is a really pretty section right here. This nice view of this watery wetland area, and then the highway over there. All the traffic, bumper to bumper suckers be living over there. I got this side all to myself. This hairpin is super snug. I don't know if I've ever gone up that one. I've taken it down quite a few times. I don't know if I've ever taken the road this way. Some cork and twisties on there though. That's one of the appeals of the South Okanagan. There's a lot of eyegasms to be had down here, for sure. I'm glad I came out today. I'm just thinking I'm like 11:30, like it took me 2.5 hours to get to Penticton. But I still have lots of time. Like I always get a little like stressed out about like how much time I have or how much time I'm taking. But honestly, if I wasn't out doing this, I'd still be drinking my morning coffees. I'm doing good. Getting out and seeing something new. I'm so excited to see all these new roads in Washington. When we went to took our daughters to see Blue October in Seattle just before COVID, and I think that's when I was just starting to get into riding too. So I was like noticing all these small little offshoot roads from the main one that we were on, and I was like, there's so many roads in Washington State, well, in all of the states. It's quite amazing. So I'm pretty excited for that. This is really a pretty spot too. It's a really nice road. Yeah, there's been many times I've ridden past the border that I want to cross, and I've just been like, whoa, there's a border down there? Well, it seems like such a small little spot. I'm sure they don't get many people crossing there. I don't even know if you can cross there. There's a road saying U.S. border, so you must be able to. I'm sure most people cross at Oroville. But there's a stretch of road, the Loomis-Oroville Road, from the border crossing I want to take down into Oroville, which is supposed to be spectacular. And you can tell on the Butler maps because all the spectacular roads are red. So that makes it a lot easier. I think it's like yellow, gold, and red are like the best ones. So a lot of the ones I picked for this trip are red, which is really cool. It's actually this little area was highlighted. They have little highlighted sections of the map that they point out. And the one just below the border around Oroville is like a little highlighted section. There's a lot of great roads right there. So why not? I'll only be down in the States for a couple hours or so. Who knows? I even have a crisp, well, it's not crisp, it's totally crumpled up and like it's been in my purse for 2 years. I have an American $20 bill, so maybe I'll see what kind of foods I can get in the States for $20. Because I'm sure the border guy's going to tell me to buy something when I'm in the States. Yeah, exciting times. All right. Hey there, didn't think this road would turn to gravel so quick. This is still Fairview Road. So I usually take it down into Oliver. I've never gone up this way before. Google says I'm going the right way, so that's never let me down before. But it looks like a fairly standard FSR. I just passed a car driving up here, so should be okay. It's all these like washboards that like worry me. I'm worried I'm gonna rattle something loose and not notice it until it's too late. Ride along here and my back tire will pass me or some shit. But that's why I bought a Honda. Even with the back tire missing, I'm sure it'd still get me home somehow. Flying crest, wee! That was cool. Look at this nice, tight, twisty boy. I didn't need to go down to first for that. But I do need to adjust my GPS. Continue, please. Wow, this is a pretty spot. Ah, nothing says redneck culture like fucking roadside with bullet holes. What's the matter with people? Oh. The washboards are strong with this one. What a place though, hey? Holy smokes. The forest is trying to swallow me up. Wow, this is so cool. I feel like I'm somewhere else. Like the South Okanagan is so arid for the most part. This is very juicy. There we go, look at it, it's drying out now. And that's so weird. Just pop out of the forest into the desert. Wow. That was cool. Like, yeah, that's super neat. So cool, like this, like such a thick, maybe cows? Such a thick, juicy forest on that side of the street, and like sagebrush on this side. Fuck, the world is a cool place, man. More cows, hi guys. And then it just, wow, then the forest just totally disappeared. That was cool. And then look at this. Hey, check out this view. Wow. This is pretty neat. Wash out! Heading down into the valley. Next stop, États-Unis. Hope they give me a gun at the border. Isn't that how it works? This is a tight one. Wow, that was super cool. I really enjoyed that. One of the joys of these magic two-wheeled machines is just finding shit like that. What else would you be doing on your Monday? Slow the fuck down. I agree, bro. Take that forward to every aspect of our lives. Cool, well I'm gonna pull over here and take all my camera shit off. I just don't want to have to deal with questions about it at the border. And I'll talk to you from America! A little tip to like people that live in the USA. It's America from Prudhoe Bay to Ushuaia. Just so you know. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon.